Right, hello love, another review coming up, and I do apologise in advance if I seem a little bit sleepy and drawn out and a bit drowsy, bit of a cold. I know I really shouldn't be doing a review, should I, because you know it kind of affects your taste buds. However, my sense of taste hasn't been affected too much. I know this because I went to KFC today, had a big zinger stacker meal, and it tasted pretty much the same as it usually does, so my taste buds are still intact. Unfortunately, my head feels like it's like a bit heavier than usual. My eyes are a bit closed over, and my nose is dripping a bit every now and then, and the odd tickly cough. But other than that, I'm good to go. So let's get this review underway, shall we? Becks Gold. Now, I've never reviewed Becks on this channel, but I have had Becks, and my head always fucking bangs like fuck whenever I have it. So this hopefully might have a better reaction from me, because apparently this is a lighter version of Becks, which is you know, a good thing for me, because I don't really want to have a banging headache if you've already got a heavy head from a cold. So you know, let's have a look at the bottle anyway. I like the design, you know, the gold and white and a little bit of red here, and the label. I'll show it off to you. The label colour scheme that's going on here, you know, with the white and the gold and the red, is the bottle top for you. It's a key inside the shield. But yeah, the label on the front, you know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, when Tommy stopped being the Green Ranger and then he became the White Ranger? Or the Gold Ranger, I can't remember what it was called. I think it was the White Ranger, because he mostly wore white, didn't he? This label reminds me of that. I thought that his outfit was cool as fuck when he was the Green Ranger, and I thought they'll never top that, and then they came up with the white outfit, which never topped it, but it matched it, you know? It didn't beat it, but it matched it. I like that as well, you know? I always like the Power Ranger costumes. There's just something cool about, you know, helmets and the, you know, the diamonds and the colour scheme. You know, and the pink that the Pink Ranger used to have, it was a nice pink, you know, very not like that fucking shitty pink white fucking wafer colour that a lot of people have, that like Palermo's kit is. No, this is actually, it was a deep pink, and I liked it. Yeah, so that's what this reminds me of. So yeah, this is Becks Gold. Got it from Beers of Europe, and I think it's an import because there's actually fuck all in English other than don't drink and drive. Everything else is in German, you know. It says Becks Gold, gebraut nach dem deutschen Reinheitsgebot, don't drink and drive, Pils Alch 4.9 volume, or 4.9%, Zutaten Brauwasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, brewed with 100% renewable electricity. Anheuser-Busch, InBev, Deutschland, GmbH, Bremen, Germany. Flansche, Meeweg, Depot, FR 30, Minstens, houd daar bis Ende. Goes out of days in July, so I better get this down me before it does, for 3 months left. So yeah, brewed with 100% renewable electricity. Good to know, good to know. There's nothing worse than drinking a fucking pint that has, you know, a brewing process that has electricity that sort of, you know, isn't renewable. I hate that. I really do. Bastards. So yeah, let's get this out the bottle and into a Pilsner glass. This is a Pilsner, and this is a Pilsner glass. Not strictly a Pilsner glass. It's a Pilsner branded glass for the Pilsner beer, but you know, whatever. It's thin, that's all you need to know. So let's get this out of there and into here. Because Pilsner glasses are really thin, and they have a bit of a shape to them, but this sort of is thin and it has a bit of a shape. So fuck it, it'll do. So yeah, 3 fingers head. It's light, you know. Becks Gold is supposed to be a lighter version of Becks, not a heavier version. It's nice light golden colour. In fact, it's very pale. It's almost a Hell's. In fact, it may as well be. So obviously, 3-fingered head. Put a little bit more in that on that. And Bob's your fucking auntie's living lover. So yeah, carbonation, domination, nice light colour. Yeah, you can see right through it. Very clear. Well, you can't really see that much through it because there's loads of bubbles in the way, but you get what I'm saying. Right? It's mostly transparent. You know, it's not cloudy. That's all you need to know. So yeah, let's have a smell, shall we? This will be the hard bit because obviously my nose is a bit bunged up in certain places. You know, it's not like that fucking really thick mucus neither. It's just like the watery snots, you know. So you know, like that scene in the Blair Witch Project, you know, where she's sort of crying and there's like little driblets. It's kind of like that, you know. Obviously, but without the you know, the weird pagan sacrifices and ear mutilations that film has. There's none of that in here. It's just me sitting on that chair. You know. No, I haven't cut anyone's ears off. At least not recently, anyway. So yeah, very peppery, very hoppy. You know, that's what I'm getting there. You know. Not much of a malt smell. It's just peppy and hoppy. Peppery and hoppy. Yeah, not peppy, hoppy. Yeah, I think I might have to take someone's ears off now because, you know, I'm just talking shit otherwise. So you don't have to hear me saying that. You know. Yeah. Do you think like you could take Ringo Starr's ears off temporarily? In fact, no, you know, because I like that song I Get By With a Little Help From My Friends, and he says, lend me your ears. Actually, no, you couldn't, could you? Because he's asking you to lend your ears to him, rather than offering his to you. So legally, no, you couldn't do that, so please don't do that. However, another one that I'm thinking of, Pour Some Sugar On Me by Def Leppard. Could you, by law, go up to Def Leppard and pour sugar on them? Because they've literally provoked it in a song. They've literally said, pour sugar on me. You know? So, it's one of them, innit? You know, if anyone has a law degree, let me know. And, you know, tell me where we stand on this. Because you know, I've been pondering this for a while now. So yeah, we know what it looks like, we know what it smells like. But what about the taste? Will it be Becks Gold? Or will it be even me, Becks in the cold? There's only one way to find out. Bottoms up. And up your bottoms. There we go. Cheers. Itchy eyes. So yeah. That's the thing with colds, it makes your eyes dead itchy, isn't it? Yeah. So. Yeah, same as the nose, follows the nose, that's all you can say really. It's not strong, didn't expect it to be strong, it's a 4.9. They usually aren't that strong if it comes from a macro brewery like Becks. You know, it's you don't expect much, and it's a sesh beer. You know, it's a harmless, well, it's not really harmless, it's comparatively harmless. You know, it's not too threatening, not one for the connoisseurs, I'd say, but it's just a peppery, hoppy, fuck me, sesh beer. I know I look like shit right now. I can barely open my eyes. This left one keeps just wanting to close over all the time. I'm not sleepy, but my face disagrees, if you know what I'm saying. It wants to fall asleep, even though the rest of my body doesn't, you know. So yeah, my face is asleep, but you know, the rest of my body is lively in this video. So yeah. it's changing the seasons, you know, because summer's coming soon, so, you know, it's, yeah, because it's May now, and so summer's only around the corner. And whenever the seasons change, I always get a bit of, I always either get a really bad tickly cough, or I get, like, a cold. Yeah, I just don't want to open it all. But yeah, it usually fucks me up a bit, but thankfully I'm not too bad. I feel okay. It's worse when you have the tickly coughs because they keep you awake all night, you know. And when I get a tickly cough, I retain it for weeks, you know, because I'm like sitting there, it's like it's constant, you know. And yeah. And this time last year, I think I had a tickly cough, and yeah, I'm lying in bed at night, and I'm just thinking, what am I even bothering doing? I'm lying there in the dark, and I'm just coughing and spluttering, and it just pissed me off. So I just put the laptop on and just watched the documentary about Tommy Wiseau, you know, the guy who did The Room. And I didn't fall asleep, but you know, I enjoyed that, and it took my mind off the fact that I was coughing me fucking guts up. So you know, sometimes you're just not meant to sleep. Yeah. And sometimes you're meant to sort of, you know, watch like the behind the scenes story of the Room. And that is a brilliant film. You know, I went there ages ago to the Fact Cinema in Liverpool, Bowl Street, to watch with a couple of friends, and they were just like, "You've got to watch this, mate. You've got to watch this." I was like, "Whatever." Well, you know, I was trying to be social. I didn't have a clue, and I didn't give two shits about what I was doing. I was just trying to be sociable, and I went in there, and I was like, "This is one of the best nights of my life." So yeah, big thanks to everyone who came up with that idea. It was a good idea, you know. I remember I went in there and I was like, I'm sitting there thinking, okay, this is a bit low budget, and then I see him trying to fuck Lisa's belly button. I'm thinking, okay, this is yeah. I'm starting to see why you're saying it's so bad, it's good. And then it was just like he comes upstairs onto the roof and goes, "I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not." Oh, hi, Mark. That was the best bit for me. Yeah, that's the... Oh, and the party scene at the end where there's like this random guy just goes on a big rant. You know, just appears out of nowhere. Hey, you! You know? So yeah, it was a good film. Not supposed to be a good film, but you know, it was for me. I liked it. I'd recommend it. So yeah, it's been an alright review actually. You know, would I have this again? You know, if I ever found myself in Germany, because it's not widely available in England, you know, especially not on tap and that. But if I was in Germany and I just wanted to, you know, have a little bit of a day out, you know, just don't want to get twatted too early, just have a few little drinks, you know, just to cool me down in the warm German weather. You know, it's not that warm, but still. Would I get this? Maybe. You know, it's not something I'd turn my nose up at, but it's not something I'd fucking go fucking shouting from the rooftops about how great it is neither. It's just okay, you know. It has a purpose. It knows what its purpose is, and it serves it fairly well. So yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. So yeah, that is the review for Becks Gold. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more to come. If you're a fan of cultures, then you're probably not. But I've got another one coming up because you know I really like cultures, and you know, I like reviewing them. It's an excuse to drink more. You know, I've got them coming up. Got another Japanese Pepsi. This time it's Pepsi Zero, the Japanese version of Pepsi Max. I will do a comparison with Pepsi Zero from Japan and Pepsi Max from the UK, just to see what's what, if there's a difference, you know, just like I did with the last one. And then from there I'll do even more beer reviews, because I've got a few of them. Bought a few more of that Beers of Europe, and I'm looking forward to it. So, you know, if you want to come back and watch them, by all means, I look forward to seeing you. So yeah, in the meantime, I'll be signing out. Take care, everyone.